Alright, check it out, man. It's an 02 Arctic Cat 400, 2x4, 4x4 on demand. Got these big old dumb tires on the back of it here. Well, in the front. Everything's all intact back here. This brake back here works. The muffler's quiet. I did lose a bolt here off of this one. I just put the new rope in there. I've not pulled it yet, but here's your 4x4 cruising down the trail, and just kick that in as you're going. Engage in the 4-wheel drive. Don't have to stop. You got low, high, neutral, and reverse. Got your brakes here. All this stuff up here works. The winch I have disconnected under here. I didn't put it back together because I wasn't sure what caused my battery to go low, so I just hooked that up. But it's only been used 3 times, that winch has. Anyhow, nice response on that. Got just barely a little shake to the wheel there. Wheels ain't moving. One of these lights here work. Well, no, actually, I think both of them work. One of these lights work. This one here is just hanging in there with some zip ties. Ain't no. Radiator doesn't leak. Fan works like it's supposed to. It's a 3,000-pound super winch. Oh crap, I got a little tester in here from where I gotta stick this back up here, the solenoid. Fucking waste of time. Didn't suspect that I'd have needed one, but well, I'll take a ride and then we'll come back and check that out. Get over here where the fucking exhaust is. I can't get in. Oh, here we go. Looky there. My hand's all up on that thing. This has not been started at all today. Only briefly yesterday. It's not ran. I got a brand new starter on here. It's not ran since, I said September, but it was October when we were down there. Anyway, key on. Boom. I guess the choke is on a little bit there. But, fires right up. That's good. like that. All right, and then same thing with this thing here. It's not been, these both have brand spanking new batteries in them. This one got a little trickle charger going on there. That might as well get down here. This thing, this been on here for a couple years and does really good, but the seat pan itself is trashed. It doesn't latch on there. But as long as you don't leave it on the truck or while you're going down the road, it's okay. Because when you sit on there, I mean, it don't slide around or nothing. So, but I've had it fly off a couple times. And I'm missing the intake tube for here. I just got a spray paint cap in there with a hole in it. All these things I'm about to tell you have been like this for 5 years. I've owned this for a long time. 2 times it broke down on me, both times this year. Once was the starter, put a new starter in there, and once was the belt, and I put a new belt on it. The oil injectors are still hooked up. This thing has a very tight steering, tighter steering than, I mean, there's absolutely no play. I wish that was like that on all Polaris's, or all ATVs, period. Anyway, I put a little paint on these a couple weeks back.
Brooks, the Ultimate Collection being released today on CD.
Ain't no play in the ball joints or anything on any of these. These are all good too.
That'll humble you. You think you're the man? Wait till
this back rear brakes, this bolt's missing right here, and they need to be adjusted out. I fabbed this thing on here. The brakes, everything does function, but you need that bolt on there. I need to play with that. I just always use the front brakes.
This is Life Tips with Geico.
Life tip 1. You can use a razor to shave the
This shock bushing right here, this rubber bushing goes in here. That's missing. Again, has been for years. This thing's not been started up at all today. Can't get hold of that.
Get savings into your life. Visit
Not at all.
Geico.com today.
Hear that? That's the sound of you creating your own destiny. While others are waiting in line for brunch, you're spending Saturday in the
It
garage.
is
Because you went to advanced
missing the side panel right here.
battery with a 3-year
I
replacement
painted the tank red.
warranty.
There used to be a speedometer up here.
Now installing
It's
the battery is no
long
longer
been
a job.
gone.
The brunch crowd doesn't know.
All right.
Advanced
Auto Parts. Let's get you back on the road. Visit
Boom, no gas, nothing. It's running. Now, sometimes when this is idled up like this, when it's cold, it'll grind going in gear. But you can start it in gear as far as that goes, but no smoke. Got a little bit two-stroke smoke back there. Jump off in the road, so maybe. That's that. This has a brand new battery. That one has a brand new battery. This one has a slow leak in the front tire. It will, within a week, be on the rim. So there you have them, man. They both bump and run. That's been the most dependable quad I've ever had. That's probably been the second most dependable quad I ever had. I fuck with these Polaris scramblers. Just keep blowing them up. I'll fix them up, blow them up, but that's what I'm bringing, man. I have the title to the green one. No title to this red one. Pretty sure it's a 95 350 2x4, and that's the 400 Arctic Cat 2x4 on demand. And I have the extra tires to go with that and the plow, but those motherfuckers are buried up in there somewhere. I'm gonna have to get off here so I can try to get that shit dug out and get this video sent to you so I know to dig them out. The plow's nothing special to look at. They had the I don't know, you probably can't, yeah, you can maybe see them. Got the brackets down there to mount it to it. A buddy of mine just took some angle iron stock and you know, made a custom fit to this bike, so it bolts up and works and everything. Just ain't real great to look at. So there you have it, man.